Hello, 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 hello. For a second, I thought I already went live and I was kind of panicking. Alright, I'm just gonna tweet. I prepared this. 100 husbandos. 100 BB challenge. Okay. Let me see. 100 BB. Okay. Jajang! Hello, 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 hello. There we go. All good, all good, all good. I am excited. Hello, welcome Purinko. I hope you had fun on your trip and congrats! Oh my gosh, you were noticed by the sorcerer himself, the Hoel brothers. But hello! Yeah! Oh my gosh, the clip was so good too. The timing, oh my goodness. Deserved, deserved. But yes, welcome! Today I am doing something entirely crazy. And before we talk about that, let me tell you guys first kind of what's going on, because I'll be honest, I've been working on clips, I've been working on TikToks, I've been working on shorts. But the thing with me is, when I work on short form content, I have a very specific idea or a very specific creation I have in mind when I'm making it. So I have to have a clear idea of what the clip's gonna be about, the story, the editing, the effects. And because I have such a clear image, it's very hard for me to settle. So right now I'm pretty much looking for a very specific dramatic music effect in order to add to my video. And that's what's preventing me from posting, because I'm just going nuts going through the YouTube sound library, the audio library, and just trying to find like the right music for the right moment. So I used to like kind of be, when I heard editors be like the hardest part of making a video is finding the right music, I was kind of like, oh yeah, but now I'm like, oh yeah. So it's just, that's why I haven't been able to like post anything. But I will try my best to post as soon as I can, but I don't want to post anything that I'm not entirely happy with or I'm not super satisfied with. So that's kind of what's going on. Also, on that note, something I've always wanted to try is the 100 baby challenge. And for those of you who don't know what that is, the 100 babies challenge is basically in The Sims 4, you have a matriarch and you try to have 100 babies. And this is a very extensive challenge. Tons of people have done it before. I don't plan to follow it to a T because it's a lot. But I will do my own variation of it where we create 100 husbandos and have 100 babies with them. And there are like some other rules I'll go into, and I will link the official 100 baby challenge rules, even though I am loosely following them for my own sanity. But that is what we're doing today. We are making husbandos. Who will we be making? Well, you guys will find out. First, I am making myself because I am the matriarch, as you can tell. So I already kind of like was playing around with this in order to like get familiar with it. So let's hopefully not get too into it. I think besides myself, I probably won't be doing too much in regards to the other characters. I won't be doing too much of their wardrobe because that will take us a very long time. A very long time. But yeah, I have always really wanted to do the 100 baby challenge. It looks like a lot of fun. So I'm very excited to finally get a chance to do it. Yeah. Yeah, that must be even tougher because you're trying to just use one software. I'm trying to combine both DaVinci and YouTube. Thankfully, YouTube also works, but I feel your pain, Purinko. Finding that like the right kind of effects is another type of torture. Oh, yeah. I get it. I get it. And it's okay to like, I've kind of come to a point where it's okay if I'm not satisfied because I can push myself to do better. Because I think even once we do our best to produce the best content that we can, we'll still look back and be like, oh, actually, I could have done this better. I could have done this better. So that's when I think it's good, but we shouldn't go too far and be too harsh on ourselves because we're doing the best that we can at that time, at that level, right? Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Even when, like, for example, I've considered using, what is it? You know those editing, what is it? Those websites where they're like, oh, you can use free music here. I've thought about using those, but it's a lot once you add on all these things. So just do your best, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. And you know what? Sometimes being limited pushes us to push our creativity further too. I'm not trying to justify it, but it is kind of like a little bit of a silver lining, isn't it? Okay, what should I do for pajamas? I really like decorating in the, like, dressing up in The Sims. It's very cute. Ooh, cute. Maybe not. I don't know. How do you guys, like, what do you guys like to wear when you sleep? For me, I'm always in shorts. Like, pretty much always in shorts. And a t-shirt. So we're gonna make this lore accurate. I don't like this shirt, but I can probably live with it because I'm not too fond of the other ones. Are there other options? I think we'll stick with this. And then slippers. I also wear slippers everywhere I go. I'm one of those people who is, like, always cold. I used to have moccasins. Yeah, okay. I used to have a pair of moccasins to wear. I love them. And then my brother, like, really liked them. And even though his feet are, like, way bigger than mine, he would just wear my moccasins. I should get him a pair for Christmas. Actually, that's a really good idea. I love that. I like that. And I really like the slippers that are, like, they're easy to slip on, but the moccasins are just cozy in the winter. We are, but I have to make myself first because I have to make a new world. So myself first, and I've already technically made myself, so I'm just doing, like, the outfits. And then we'll get into the guys, I promise. Don't worry, I've already I pretty much know what I'm gonna wear. Yeah. Oh wait, let me show you this. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh. It's Hikaruno. Because it's purple and green. And I was kind of tempted, but it doesn't really look as good on me. So it's cute. It reminded me of them. Boots. I wonder if there are cute boots you could wear. I don't know if you wear boots while partying. Like, I think you could. It would just make it uncomfortable. It's kind of cute, though. I kind of like it as a look. Because I don't have a lot of outfits. One thing I will plan before we do, like, the 100 baby challenge is I will probably have more packs by then. Because there are some packs we need in order to do the challenge, but that's for next week. No, I think I'll keep that. I do like that. Wait, why can't I change the color? Oh, there it is. Okay. 2, 3. I think we'll go silver. Okay, this is swimwear. I personally like one pieces. Yeah! Now the thing is, yeah, this is going to be my husbando reverse harem. And it's gonna be whoever I want it to be, but I will say right now, we are not doing any VTubers in the reverse harem because everyone has different rules about shipping and I don't want to do anyone who might not be comfortable with that. So we are only doing anime, manhwa, and fictional husbandos. So yeah, just a disclaimer. I think, like, one piece can be really cute. Okay, now we need flip-flops. Wait. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay. Flip-flops. Flip-flops. You cannot tell me. Oh, I guess when we're swimming, we don't need it. Okay, so this is hot weather. Okay, that's not as cute. Oh, interesting. It's very cool. They have a lot of features I didn't know they had. Ooh. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, wait, that's cute. That's very cute. I don't like the makeup though. How do I... Oh shoot, they affected my makeup. Darn it. You know, it took me a while to like get the makeup the way I wanted it to. That's really upsetting. No. Which one is it? No? Or is it this? No? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so upset. I didn't know touching that would affect the style. Okay, it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's... You can only pick the outfit, yeah. Oh, whoops. Don't be like me. Don't click things you don't want to click. Hold on. Wait, don't affect the chin. I wanted to turn her. You can select them from the pull-down menu. I can? Where? Undo it first? Oh, I can undo. You're right, you're right. Okay. Oh my god, Purinko, you're a lifesaver. Because I don't like this makeup. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not the look I'm going for. Oh, okay. Wait, there's no makeup on her. Is that the look I was going for? I could have sworn she had more makeup than that. Oh, okay, I see what happened there. Okay, well, you know what? I'll just change her makeup really quick, because I like the lips I did before. This one. I think it's this one. Yeah, just a hint of color. Okay, okay. Now we can just go back to outfits. I think that dress was cute though, so I will go with that dress. It just gave me a heart attack. Do I want bottoms? How do I get rid of the bottoms now? Oh no. Okay, there we go. Now I can... No, how do I... How do I just have a dress? Okay. So why does this one automatically come with the leggings? I didn't know that. Okay, well, if it comes with... Did I pick something? Why? If it's hot weather, why is she wearing leggings? Did I pick like a modesty setting? There's nothing wrong with it, I don't want it. What if I... You have to select the makeup or accessories for each outfit set. I've technically not touched anything on her face. It's just this hot weather outfit that's like giving me trouble. Oh wait, is it because I picked the... Hold on, the styled looks. How do I get rid of it? How do I... I'm regretting so much. It's gonna oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? Okay, I'll just leave it. I'll just pick... This is not what I wanted. Oh well. I'll leave it. I'll figure it out another time how to like get rid of this. Why is she wearing socks? Oh, I see it. I see it. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I just found it. Thank you. Thank you, though, Perinkle. I appreciate it. Oh my god. How do I... Okay. Toenails. Fingernails. Oh my gosh. There's so many things you can edit. Okay, we're good now. I did not... Well, I just made her thighs a bit juicier. Not on purpose, but... Alright. Okay, we're back on track. I think... Just keeping it simple. But I do like the hat that she had on earlier. Because if it's hot weather, where's the hat? Ooh, the big floppy hat. That was cute. Okay. For hot weather. And then last outfit is just the cold weather. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty cute. I do want to pick maybe a different color. I totally lied. I don't want to pick a different color. That was pretty happy and cheery. Okay, we'll just leave it. This will be her cold outfit. Okay, there we go. Now let me... How do I save this character to the gallery? Did that work? I can add a sim. Okay, we'll do that later. So for now, let's just do this one. Alright, we'll play. Oh, whoops. I didn't choose anything else for myself. I was like, I picked my outfits. It's fine. Alright, now, because we're doing the 100 baby challenge, I'm gonna make her love-oriented, serial romantic. Okay. She is gonna be a serial romantic. We won't do likes and dislikes. What traits should she have? Let me think. We already picked romantic. I would like... Is there family oriented? So... Likes kids. Oh, wait. I have to get rid of that. Okay. Oh, hates children. I was like... I saw children and my brain was like, oh, likes children. I was like, I did not see hates. Oh my goodness, I am blind. Okay, family oriented. Because she's gonna have kids. What's her next trait? She probably should be outgoing. She could be romantic because she's gonna have to woo a lot of people. But you know what else she has to be? She has to be capable. I'm wondering if I should make her a genius or ambitious. Because she has to, like, be able to take care of her family. What would be the best for that? Vegetarian. I like how vegetarian is a trait. Fair enough. I too would be a vegetarian. Probably... Okay. Between outgoing... I think outgoing. I don't want to make her ambitious because she's not going to be super career-oriented, I'm going to say. Okay, we'll leave it like that. So she's going to be a serial romantic who's family-oriented, romantic, again, and outgoing. Hopefully these traits will help us in the challenge. So I'm just gonna save this. Share household to the gallery. If you're a vegetarian game... Ah, I see. For bunnies... For bunnies, 100 baby challenge. Cha-chang! Save household to my library. I'm gonna save this because I don't want to lose her. I've done things where I've made sims and I lost the sim and I cried. So we saved it. It's just gonna be me. Ta-da! Now, another thing I'm gonna have to do. Okay. So we're gonna live in... I think it's Newcrest. Continue anyway. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't have the starter homes. My bad. I was like, it doesn't have like... I thought it didn't have cheap or affordable homes. Oh, go back here. We'll go here. Sims cannot live on non-residential lots. Temporarily 1 1 1 1 2 1. I think we need at least 2 bedrooms. So we'll move there. And the reason we're gonna move there is because we're gonna need to have kids. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. This morning when my game was not loading, I had a panic attack. I was like, oh no! This is like, what if I lose everything? Because I have so many houses I've built in this game. But thankfully, it worked. Yeah, you're right. Happy birthday to Sims Bunny. August 8. Oh my gosh, 8/8/2. Okay, fine. I'll receive... So press... right click to rotate your camera. Okay. Will I use cheat codes? I will. Like in the official 100 baby challenge, you're not supposed to. But I will. Okay, next tip. I just want the special... I don't know what the thing is. Left click to center camera on them. Right click. Okay, next tip. And then click objects. Have breakfast. Sure. Controlling time. Press. Pause. Yes. Fast speed. Okay. Thank you. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the codes. Sounds good. Now, where do I put the codes? I think it is... Hold on, I will... Hold on, I have to figure out where to put the codes. I've done this before! I think... Oops, not that one. So... Command Shift C. Okay. Oh, that's a screenshot. That is not what I want. How do I open up the command center? How to open... No! Up command center in Sims. Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. To... I'm not gonna say it out loud, but... It won't work for me. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, for now, I am just going to... Aha! Found it. Oops. Because if we're gonna have 100 kids, like the whole point of this challenge is for you to try to see if you can have 100 kids and self-sufficient yourself. But because we're gonna need so many households for the others, I'm fine with it. You tried to challenge Riz game, having relationships. Oh my goodness, Perinkle, you've done your own like 100 relationships challenge. Oh dang, you got Riz. Oh no, this random person's entering my house. Who are you? Don't come in. How do I... Do not go there. Okay, so I'm gonna go to manage worlds. Save and go to manage worlds. And I'm gonna create some sims. That's what we're here for today. Now, how do I create... Manage households? Is it this one? Other households. Configure. It's difficult. Yeah, I saw that. That was another thing. They definitely... And it's totally fair. It's a great realism factor of The Sims where it's like if you happen to be flirting someone when someone else is there. The good thing about the baby challenge is like you can only have technically kids with a person once, and you don't need to be in a relationship to have kids. We'll see how that works out in the end, but that's how it is. How do I make more sims? Open the gallery. Oops. You guys saw my... Well, it doesn't really matter. I don't think you can add friends in this game anyways. Okay. That's definitely a challenge. Oh my gosh. I had planned so much and I don't know why. How do I add... Manage households? Yeah, I was right. Okay, so... If I manage households, how do I create a new one? Home worlds, destination worlds. Okay, thanks. Alright, if anyone can tell me how to create another household, because we're here today to make the Sims. Hi Mel, welcome! Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to figure out how to create a Sim. One... How do you create them? How to add. Okay, so I can manage worlds. Place them in houses. But where do I create the sim? Hi, Potato, welcome! Congrats on your I hope you did well on your test. Congrats on finishing! Yes! I'm trying to make 100 husbandos. I don't know how many I'll actually be able to make today, but the goal is to eventually have 100 husbandos to romance and have 100 babies with, because this is for the 100 baby challenge. Now I just have to figure out. No, how do I do this? Yeah. Manage households. Now, someone could only tell me how to make new households. Why do I have 100? Because it's technically a 100 baby challenge. It's an actual Sims challenge where you try to have 100 babies with your matriarch. Yes. And there are tons of rules that I will link when I start doing the challenge next week. But for now, all you have to know is that my goal is to have 100 kids in total. Does it need to be 100 husbandos? No, because twins and triplets are a thing. Take over a household and change them? Fair enough. Okay. Ooh, I see. Okay. I'm gonna like kick out families. Oh my god, this is gonna feel so weird. Let me try to... Nope, I'm just gonna let them handle themselves. I don't really It doesn't super matter to me. So if I pick this... Oh, wait. Build, visit, manage. Hold on. I looked this up, and for some how to make Sims, how to add more custom Sims to Sims 4. I looked this up, and I don't know why. I don't want to add it to my house. Is one of them? No, this is gonna be no VTubers. It's going to be only non, like, anime husbandos. What did she click? Okay, I see how she does that. Okay, maybe I'll just kick someone out. You can go in. Manage worlds, load from the gallery, create a new one. Yeah, you're right. And see, you get it, Potato. Exactly. Game husbandos, I totally will. I made like a really quick list of who I might make today, but I plan on making it way more extensive at some point, and you guys will see like the categories of who I have as soon as I figure out how to actually make them. Now, sort Sims players created, played, or unplayed. Now, for now, I think we're gonna take over someone's house. Who should we take over? We're in Oasis Springs, right? So what if I pick this? What if I edit? We're getting rid of someone. Okay. Yes. Sorry. We're evicting people. I am! You should have seen me earlier. Add a new sim. Oh, thank God. Okay. Now I can get rid of Gavin Richards. Goodbye, Gavin Richards. Okay. Thank you. We're good. We're gonna try this. You don't ship. Young couples wedding challenge? Oh no! No, fair enough. Sometimes it's fun to play with them. I don't really ship streamers either, but it's just fun to play with the characters because you know them. Oh no, Riaz. I too would be upset if it was like supposed to get a cake and you did not. Well, thank you for asking, Mel. This is the perfect time to show you my wheel. As you can see, I have various categories here that today we will see who I make in these categories. All right, we're on the roll. We're finally getting started, you guys. I have Naruto, Pokemon. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Haikyuu, Kuroko no Basuke, webtoons, which is a very wide category of just Korean manhwa that I read, and then Tears of Thamus, which is a game I play a lot. So we will see who in this wheel will be picked today because we're gonna have a sub wheel. That's what the other wheel's for. Okay, it's fine. There's no French people in this group, and like Zally is not here, so it can't have bias. It doesn't have its Oshi here, so it's fine. All right, let's see. Who are we making first? Fair enough. We're gonna make someone from Pokemon. Now, you might be asking, who? Who could it possibly be from Pokemon? It is going to be... Hold on. One of these 4, first of all. Okay. Can you guys see that? So it's one of these 4. Let's see who it's going to be. No, he's not on my list. I forgot about him. No! Oh well, we're gonna make Mr. Jacq. Okay, we're gonna make Mr. Jacq. my god, I'm so sad we're not making Larry, but we'll make him another day. Or another, maybe later, you know? Okay, so we're gonna make Mr. Jacq first. I did. I had so much prep done, but so many things are... It's really hard. You can't do a stream without scuff. Hold on, wait. No, I want... Give me the image. I just want Mr... This is who... Some people are not left forgotten. It's just there's a lot to, like, remember. Oh, whoops. Okay. We grab him. I put him there. And then, with you guys here, I gotta add in... Jajang! Exactly. Here he is, Mr. Jacq. This is who we're making today. I take no... Yes, photo ref. I need it. I definitely need it. I think I... Wait, that's where they're gonna put stuff. Okay, I'll leave him here. Okay, so Mr. Jacq is... Actually, how old is he? I'm very curious. I never checked his age. How am I gonna do that here? It will be a work in progress. I'm gonna say he's an adult. I don't think he's a young adult. I think he's an adult. So he's gonna be an adult. Why does he have a mustache? This really bothers me. Perky walk. Snooty walk. Swagger walk. That feminine walk. Tough walk. Goofy walk. He kind of is. Sluggish. Bouncy. Creepy. Why don't we just do a default walk? I don't wanna judge him at this time. Now, let's hurry and change his face, because it's gonna bother me. Okay. So let's start. Oh my gosh. How are we gonna do his hair? I'm gonna get rid of his mustache first. That really bothers me. Where is the mustache? That's makeup, accessories, face, eye details, skin details. Okay, all of those. How do I get rid of the mustache? Oh my god. If I make him a young adult. No, he still has the mustache. Oh my god. I don't know his last name. We just call him Jacq. I don't think he has a last name. Yeah, he doesn't. It's just Jacq. Okay. We'll first do his hair. It's going to be purple. Thankfully, we do have purple. And it's not going to be like the actual purple. I'm so sorry. The facial hair bothers me so much. As soon as I figure out how, I'm going to get rid of it. Now, he has a very... Oh, wait. It would be this if it could go the other way. It's very flamboyant hair. I do have some hairstyles, but I don't have a lot. He has pretty medium hair. Let's see. Huh. Not really. Not really. I think that other one worked better. Maybe I'll just leave it like this, because it's kind of purple. It just... Does it look good on his current face? Not really. Oops. It is. It does make me uncomfortable too. I get it. Let me... Oops. Sorry, it's just trying to... Okay. I'm gonna... How do you get rid of facial hair? If I do detail edit mode... Oh, nope, 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 nope. It's kind of like his fringe, but his hair is like so fluffy and raised. I've never felt so limited. It is. I didn't think it would be like... Oops. I didn't think it'd be this hard. Oh, I see facial hair. I didn't think it'd be this hard, but it kind of is. I found facial hair. Oh my god. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Okay. I also think I'm gonna change his face. His tone is kind of tan. But is it... He is kind of tan. No. I think that's kind of close. No, I think this is pretty close to his tone. Now, in terms of hair, I would like a darker hair. I don't think purple. I think we'll keep this, but what do we make it? It's kind of the right direction, but not really. And this looks nothing like him. Oh my god. There's facial hair. Yeah, oh thanks, Gammy Games. I appreciate it. I did end up finding it. I just found it right here. Yeah, this kind of freak. This is not right for him. It is the right two-tone, I will say. Oh my god, that instantly looked like Doppia. Okay, maybe we'll go with this. And it doesn't... It's not perfect, but maybe it's him when he's older. I'm gonna have to have kids with this man. Oh my god. Okay, now how do I change his actual face? Kinda looks like Shu. My secret agenda. Is there a... Wait, I think there is like a face... Is there a face? One where I can just pick a face. Oh, faces, yeah. Not really. These are gonna bother me. I think maybe I pick one and then we start from there. The baggy eyes is a facial feature. Yeah, it is. He's not that old. He just made him an adult, but... I will... Yeah, I know. I'm just using it as a base because I don't want to have to change too much. I'll find one of the face shape I want. He has a sharper face, but it's not quite like this. Yeah, it's kind of like this, but I'll change it. Don't worry. Okay. Whoops. I wanted to look at his eyes. Does anyone know what color his eyes are? They are gray. Okay. So we'll first do his eyes. I do have a standard eye I like. And it's pretty neutral. So I think I'm okay with it. This is dark gray. I think this is probably a better gray. I will change his skin tone. Whoops. How do I pick a more natural eyebrow? How about a more relaxed eyebrow? Eyebrows have a big impact on your face. His eyebrows are pretty thick. So we'll keep them kind of thick. Yeah, I think those are okay. It does make him look kind of sleepy. We'll keep it to match hair, exactly. I do want to do skin tone though. Head shape, hold on. I don't want to go that far. think that's okay. His nose is definitely just a standard nose. And then the under eye. I think that's in accessories, makeup, faces. Not in makeup. Or is it accessories? Medical wearables. Oh, that's so cool. That's so accessible. That's a really good feature. Okay, we don't want facial hair. Now, how do I... I think his eyes were okay. I just want to get rid of the bags because he's not that old. Hi Mimi, welcome! Okay, so we're making husbandos and we're trying to make Jacq, but his hair is really hard. So this is a variation, okay? Consider this a variation. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of his eye bags. Why won't you let me? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm changing his eye shape. Yeah, so I'm trying to make Jacq. If anyone knows how to get rid of the eye bags, please let me know. You know what? We'll leave it. His lips... It's very hard to do lips in Pokemon because, you know, they're pretty standard. Oh my gosh. I'd say keep the eye bags. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. You're right. True, he's someone who's trying to make his own Pokédex even though there's literally been like, I don't know, 5 generations of Poké professors before him. I do want to make his face. Oh, I can slim his face. I'm trying to look for another picture of him so I can see like his front profile. Reject all. Okay. Oh, there. This is a pretty good picture. Oh my god, it's completely different. Hold on. I'll show you guys this picture and then I might try to base it off of this picture if possible. Because this will be easier. We can do this as his like outfit. Let me show you the picture I found. This is the picture I found. This is him in game. It looks nothing like him. We're gonna have to do some more work. I didn't want to spend too much time on this, but I also feel like we should... I should put in the time at the same time. Does that make sense? Open. Let me just open this for myself, for my own reference. Okay. Let's see. His skin tone's a lot different. I could have sworn I was doing it more accurate. This is probably super accurate for a skin tone. We kept the bags, his eyebrows are thick. Fair enough. His hair is slightly off tone, but it's because he's older. Nose is high. Lips are fine. His face shape needs to be... kind of makes him gaunt. Oh, ah! No, cheeks. Cheeks are fine. I made him into like a heart shape. Maybe... It's hard to do it according to like Pokemon because they have such a specific style, don't they? Hold on, I'm gonna change. I'm sorry, Professor, you... He's just like instantly lost all his buffness. You are a very attractive professor, but a professor nonetheless. I will not. Trust me, I'm gonna leave a lot of things out. I'm gonna make him kind of a weak chicken. Okay. Okay. He's kind of like skinny. I think. What do you guys think? Is this okay? Oh, glasses. How could I forget glasses? They're not the professor without glasses. I do not think we'll get his exact hexagon shaped glasses, but we can get something not quite. I want something large enough. So probably like this. Mid? Ah, fair. Because it's... I'm trying to think. It's really hard. I'm gonna butcher so many of these guys. If anyone wants to make sims for me to use in the challenge, please let me know. I will gladly accept any sims you guys might want to make. As long as they are within, you know, my husband, they are a husbando, I will be okay. Because I'm sure some of you guys are way better at making them than I am. I can't even find the one I originally used. And I did so many, I don't want to keep undoing. I'm so sorry, Mr. Jacqs. You were so handsome and I made you like this. I'm just making it worse. How do I change his face shape? I don't like the gauntness. He's okay. I think I'm kind of okay at that. He kind of does look like a professor though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like... where did it go? We'll leave it like this. I think for his outfit, we'll leave it. He's literally a professor. Although one thing, if I could, let me see if I have it. Jacket. If I have like a lab coat, that would be so ideal. Suit jackets. Nope. Sweatshirts. Polos. Okay, we'll leave it. I'm not gonna deal too much in their outfits, so whatever he's wearing is... These are honestly really... Okay, if I want to change, I'll do it later. So this is what we're gonna have for Professor Jacqs. I'm sorry. I promise I'll probably edit it off screen. His aspiration is... knowledge. Renaissance. Computer. Good at many things. Book smart and handy. Nerd brain. I think he's gonna be nerd brain. I don't want to do likes. I realize I'm gonna have to add so many aspirations. Professor Jacqs is definitely... You know what? We'll do this later. One thing I will ask... One thing I was thinking if I should randomize their traits. If anyone has ideas... Oh, geek. Hold on, let me... Let's see. Snob, perfectionist, bro, evil. There's so many of these traits, aren't they? And... I'll make him proper. And then last one is... He's pretty outgoing. But he's also ambitious, isn't he? Or is he genius? I think he's genius. Okay. Alright. That's it for Professor Jacqs. This time, I will make edits to him. Let's see who we're gonna make next. I didn't do him justice. Oh my god. Alright, let's bring back the wheel. Definitely gonna make more than one today. Let's see. Who will we make next? Naruto, okay. I have to bring up my list of husbandos. Husbandos. Now my Naruto list is pretty short. I probably could add more, but at this time, these are the only 3 I have an interest in. Oh, it's Nara. Hold on. We're gonna make Shikaku. Thank you, Wheel. Let's put that away. And let me grab a Shikaku. So those of you who don't know, Shikaku Nara is the father of Shikamaru Nara. And I think he's pretty cool. Pretty cool is an understatement. I literally have him on my list of husbandos for this challenge, so... One thing... I will say that I'm way better. Oh, you can't see which 3? Oh, my bad. Okay, so it was Shisui... It's Shisui Uchiha, Kakashi Hatake, and Shikaku Nara. Those are the 3. I'll bring up the wheel so you guys can see it again. So you guys can see there, it's Shisui Uchiha, which is the cousin of Sasuke and Itachi, and he's the one who Danzo stole his eye. Shikaku Nara, which is Shikamaru's dad, and then of course Kakashi Hatake. Unfortunately, I am also not immune to his charms. Although I did, if I was going to make a Kakashi, I had someone else I was gonna make too. Just saying. Okay, we're gonna try to make Shikaku this time. Oh my gosh, what happened? My screen suddenly like popped up with something else. Okay, let's see if I can make him Shikaku more successfully. I hope. I don't know if I have a type. Honestly, as I was making my husbando list, I didn't think I had a type. Oh, he does have facial hair. Shoot. Okay, well, Shikaku actually has facial hair, so it's just gonna have to be something I add on later. His tone... Trying to match it to, like, the picture. Oh, your number 1 husbando is Sai? That's a good husbando. He's a good husbando. Sai is not my favorite, but he's very, very pretty. Is he a warm tone? I feel like Shikaku is kind of a warm tone, but he's also not, if that makes sense. He's probably kind of like this, but a bit cooler. Ooh, I think that's pretty accurate. Okay. Now, faces. I just need someone with a sharper face. Not this sharp. Not this sharp. Actually, that's pretty close. Let me use this as my base, and then I'll adjust the tone. Which one did I pick earlier? I found one and then I was... Oh wait, go back. Probably this one. I'll be honest, I don't usually have husbandos when I watch shows. Well, I say that as I said I have 100 husbandos. It's only been like recently I've been like, oh, he would be a good husbando. For eyebrows, he has thinner eyebrows. Actually, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a good shoot. Ino and Sai are so cute. They are like the prettiest couple, like hands down. I think Sakura is also super pretty. Sasuke is just... Sorry to any Sasuke fans. In terms of hair... Yeah, he more has this hair color, and he has it tied up. Oh my god, I'm not trying to... How do I turn him? Oh, okay. So that's what it looks like. I'm trying to find, because Shikaku's signature is his ponytail, so I'm trying to find if they have one where his hair's like tied back. Oh, it is. Okay. That's okay. I'm kind of okay with that. I've always been like, I kind of thought I kind of liked Shikaku at first. Shikamaru, and then I saw Shikaku and I was like, oh. Oh. For eyes, he's actually, this was pretty accurate. I don't know if you guys can tell, but from like the picture, and I definitely have to change the nose though. His nose is kind of lower, so I'm kind of okay with that. The thing with anime characters is they don't have lips. The guys don't. So when you add lips on them, it just instantly looks different. That's okay. I'm kind of okay with that. Poor Mr. Jacq. Poor Mr. Jacq, I swear to God. Oh, there is? Oh my god. I have to look for that. That would be so cute. And I would say, Inosuke? I think that's their son's name. He's also very cute. I don't watch Boruto, but I think Inosuke is like the cutest combination of Sai and Ino. Oh, he does have facial hair. I forgot. Hold on. This is the only thing about Shikaku. I was like, I don't like facial hair. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get to Shikaku's facial hair. Like, this is as much as they will have. Oh, there are scars? Okay, okay. Ooh. Alright, I'll leave it. So, in the facial features, skin details? There are scars. Hey, it's Zuko! I didn't see. Maybe I don't have that pack. Oh, this is where the eye bags are. I see. I don't see other scars, unfortunately. Did I miss it? This is hair. This is facial hair. Beards, goatees. That would have made it easier. That's hats. That's accessories. Okay, he does have accessories. I try to do like a little bit, but we're not gonna do a whole lot. He does wear silver hoops. That's pretty accurate. Makeup. Interesting. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to forego the scar unless I leave it like that. What do you guys think? Scar or no scar? Because these are the only scars I currently have. I can make them darker. Can I layer them actually? If I could layer... If I could have both on at the same time, then it kind of would be like his scar. Okay, maybe I'll go with this one because it kind of encompasses the two positions where his scar actually is. Okay, now for his body type, he actually is going to be a bit buffer because, you know, he's a shinobi. I will make him leaner though because, you know, he's a shinobi. He's not super bulky. Okay. I'm gonna leave. Compare Mr. Jacq, who is one of my favorites, and compare him to Shikaku Nara. Holy shoot, what a difference. Alright, I guess there are some people who would just be easier. One thing I do want to change about his outfit though is does it come in green? If it comes in green... Okay. And this one in blue. Oh, nope, we'll just leave it. Alright. I think that's it for Shikaku Nara. Now, I'm also gonna make him knowledge. He's more of a know everything kind of person. He is genius. He's a Nara. Is he he likes shogi. I'm trying to think if that makes him a geek. No, I don't think he's a geek. He might be a bookworm. No, he's a strategist. Non-committal, outgoing. This is really hard. Self-assured. He is pretty confident. I think I'll make him a bookworm. And for his last trait, he's lazy. I forgot. He's a Nara. Okay. Hada! Haha, we've made Shikaku Nara. Is this perfect? No, I think it's pretty good though. What do you guys think? Good? Pretty good? Okay? Not bad? I think it looks decent. But either way, we're gonna add another sim. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I have to make Shikaku an adult. He's older. Okay. Now we're gonna make the next sim. Okay. Let's make the next sim. Thank you, Shikaku Nara, for your service. Who will the wheel pick today? Or who will the wheel pick next? Oh, I forgot to remove Shikaku. Whoops. Well, I have to delete all of them anyways. Okay. Okay, again, someone from Naruto. So it's either going to be Kakashi or Shisui Uchiha. Alright, between these two, I'm not sure who it will be picked. Of course it's the Uchiha. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Let us make the Uchiha next. Now he doesn't have a lot. Now, for anyone who may or may not know, Shisui does not prominent in the story because he does exit really early. But he is really cool in the few moments that he is there. So I became a fan. I'm not really a fan of Itachi or Sasuke, but Shisui? Shisui? Yes? Yes? I really liked it. I really liked his arc. And I feel like Danzo is a horrible, horrible, horrible person who deserves to burn. Not even burn, he just should be destroyed. Alright, so this is who we're working with. One thing I'm not sure how I'll be able to do this, but we'll try. Oops, almost forgot. I need to have a reference up for myself as well. Okay. Now how do I... Okay, there we go. I think Shikaku turned out a lot better than Jacq, which is good. But also sad. Let me pick faces. Who did I pick earlier? He had a really good face shape for these guys. I have to get rid of the facial hair because I can't see the face shape. Shisui has more of a rounded... Actually, that's kind of okay. I'll have to adjust it. but I think that's okay. Skin tones, he's very pale. Pale, but neutral, if that makes sense. No. Those are a little too cool. Yeah, kind of like this, so he is more of a neutral tone. I will have to get rid of the glasses, because he doesn't wear them. Now, for face, T-skin... I will get rid... He's a young adult, so he definitely does not need the eye details. Okay, so none of them have been selected. Good. So it's just his eyes. Hair. I realize I've been doing nothing but dark-haired boys so far, and I promise there are other boys on my list. It's just that this game has been picking nothing but the dark-haired guys. Except for Mr. Jacq. He doesn't count, but... Now, his hair is really hard for Shisui because he has kind of... This is very K-pop hair, isn't it? He has a headband he's wearing. And we don't really see what he looks like without his hairband. His headband? Or his... I think it's just called headband. I was trying to think if there was a term for it. That's slicked up. No, absolutely not. You know, maybe before I do the hair... Actually, this kind of is. He does have kind of longish hair. Maybe something like this is okay. But I do have to quickly adjust some of the other features. He has a very... Yeah, more like this for his nose. Now his eyes. He has very wide eyes. That's a little... Actually, that's kind of accurate, but also a little too wide. I don't know if other people know, but there's like something called peach eyes where they're very round at the bottom. Kind of proportional to his face. Where's the one? Okay, so it's this one. That's kind of accurate, but I wanted to try... This is very distinctive. Yeah, I think that's pretty good for his eyes. Uchihas are always so pretty. It's really not fair. Eyebrows. I think those are actually probably okay for his eyebrows. But he kind of has... I think those are better, yeah, because he has very thin and straight eyebrows. Oh my goodness. Now for the lips. Again, they don't have them. Oh, I didn't... Hold on. For the nose... That's okay, it really changed his whole look though. Like, the nose has such a big impact. I think that's okay. It's hard to say, like, what kind of lips, I guess, would be best. I kind of want a relaxed mouth. It just looks like he's perpetually frowning. The poor guy. That's okay. I think we'll leave it with that. I will... In terms of his earrings, though, he doesn't have earrings. Okay. Alright. Now for his body type, you know, shinobi. Hold on. A bit broader, because I think... I don't know if I read this in, like, the fanfiction, but Shisui is a bit stockier. Hold on. Is stockier. bulkier. Okay. Or even just making them all the same, I honestly don't know. But he's a shinobi, so he's gonna be a bit leaner. Okay. Why does he look lopsided? Did I do something? Or is that just the way he's leaning? Alright. In terms of his Shisui, I'm kind of satisfied with that. I think it's okay. Did I give Shikaku? I did. Okay. I like that he's already wearing blue, white, and red because technically those are Uchiha colors. If I could change this color to be like a darker jean, yeah. Ooh. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Hold on. Okay. That's it. Ta-dang! And that is Shisui Uchiha in, I guess, my eyes. I think I did him okay. Definitely getting better as we go on. I probably will have to go back in my own time and fix Mr. Shock. Now for his traits. He is... Let me think. He's very family-oriented. Dastardly. Successful. He does. The thing with Shisui is his whole story arc is about how he's willing to sacrifice himself so that... Well, he's sacrificing himself for the good. But he ultimately does it in a way that benefits his own family because he loves them. His story is so sad. Hold on, I'm gonna make him good because he is so good. His next trait is... Bro, that's so funny. He's, is he ambitious? He's cheerful because Itachi makes a mention that Naruto reminds him of Shisui. So I would think that he's cheerful. Now his third trait is he's very good at what he does. He's very active. Is there one? There is. He's like, his nickname is Shunshin no Shisui. I really have to practice that. Shunshin no Shisui. And he's so fast. Like, he's almost as fast as Minato, which is Naruto's dad. So I'm gonna make him active. And that's who he is. His other outfits can be up to him. Let's make another sim and see who will be this time. Alright. Now let's see who comes up next. Wheel, please. Who will we make next? I made 3, so it's not too bad. Like, I'm making more than I expected. Okay. So for those of you who don't know, this is an anime and a manga and a light novel, and I really enjoy the story. It's one of those OP stories, but I really like the light novel because it goes into a lot about... Well, there's a lot of character development. One of my favorite characteristics of a story is if there's character development and how they develop, and if it's consistent. And I really enjoy a lot of the characters. I really enjoy the way that Rimuru is slowly becoming very, very, very outstanding and very powerful. And so... Whoops. So there are only 2 characters from this that I really want... Characters I want to make as husbandos. Benimaru, which is he's an orc, but he is one of Rimuru's most loyal generals, most powerful, and also most trusted. Soe is sort of Rimuru's intelligence network, his spy network head. You just rewatched season 2? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's such a good... I really like the anime. Despite all the fan service, which usually turns me off, I really enjoy it. It's such a good one. I can't wait for season 3. But I've been reading ahead in the story. I read the light novel, and it's so good. I can't wait to see it animated. Oh, it is? Oh, Netflix has it. I see. I watch it mainly on Crunchyroll, for me. Even though it's like... Well, no, I just watch it on Crunchyroll. I'll say that. But I didn't know that Netflix had it now. Ooh. Alright, let's see which of these two orcs I will make. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll make Benimaru. I'm not reluctant, it's just... Soe is like... Soe is my favorite, I will say. He's probably my favorite character in the show. Let's see, Benimaru. Whoops. Maru slime. Okay. The orcs are also pretty. Now I have to find a good image of him. I think this one's okay. I don't know what this outfit is from. If someone knows, then I would appreciate it. If someone could tell me. But I just don't know when this is from. Alright. Oh, that's fair. I mean, season 1 is more relaxed and it's more like getting started and it's before things unfolded in the way they did. That's very fair though. I get it. Okay. Where did it go? Give me 2 seconds. I don't know what happened. So I'm trying to bring up the reference image for you guys. And I think it's because of... Oh, that's a good comparison. Season 1 is when you're in your own little bubble, and season 2 is when you have to finally deal with the real world. You're absolutely right. Okay, let me just remove that. And let me re-add it. That's so weird. Oh my god. Okay, it just refuses to let Shisui go. Let him stare into your soul for a bit. Alright, there we go. We got Benimaru. Huzzah! I think season 3 will kind of go back to a bit more of the relaxed vibes. But there will be a mix of relaxed and real world, which is kind of fair. Because while he's like consolidating his own powers, life still goes on and things will continue to happen. But he's just gonna do his best to protect his own people and his own little town that he's built for himself. Alright, now this is such a coincidence, but for some reason I keep manifesting. As you can see, the Sims has red hair. So it kind of knew we were making Benny, didn't it? Alright. Now, if we're doing Benny, he has a very sharp chin, but it's very angular, if that makes sense. Kind of like that. Kind of like this. Right? I like the uniform, but I don't know where it's from. I wonder if this is when, like... how do I say this? It's like when Rimuru... Oh, this is kind of spoilers. He becomes a demon king, and then they're establishing themselves as a kingdom. I wonder if that's where it's from, because I've never seen him wear this. Okay, not these. I think this one was probably closer. Oh, not that one. A bit... It is a bit more angular. Probably. Okay. Okay, I'll be happy with this. And then we'll change some of the skin tones and stuff. He definitely has a warmer tone. this one or this one? I feel like it's lighter. Kind of, but not really. No, I think we will go back to the warm tones. I don't know what this is for. Oh, it changes. I see. If I knew this earlier, I could have used this. Okay, well, whatever. I think something like this. It does look like you have a bit of a pink tone, but it's fine. Take off the accessories. And the first thing I'm gonna change is his eyebrows. Benimaru has very thin, very sharp eyebrows. Maybe in just one ceremony scene? Maybe. But it's a very cool uniform. He should wear it more often. That's kind of accurate. He's very serious, but... Now for eyes, his eyes are very deep. Hold on. His eyes are very deep. But not like that. They're deep but sharp. No, this is angled the wrong way. This is close, but not quite. Not quite. There's a sharpness to the edge, but they're larger. Kind of, if it could be a bit bigger. I think I just changed the position. This is like the right size. Whoops. Let me see if I can raise the tail. Nope. Eyes are always the trickiest. It was easier with some of the others, but I feel like Benimaru's eyes have like a specific look, and they are a significant part of his personality, so I kind of am trying to be more picky, but I might go back. Whoops. I might go back to that one I found at the bottom. Might just leave it like this. It's not quite what I want, but I think it's okay. Now his eye color. I totally hope I got the other one right. Oh, I forgot. I should change Shisui's eye color, because technically it could be red. Let me just check his eye color. Benimaru's. Hair color, deep crimson. Okay, his eye color is also deep crimson. Does he have a last name? It's just Benimaru, right? Yeah, it is. I just need to look at his Shisui's eye color. Appearance. Black eyes. Okay. So for Benimaru, his eyes are red. I can change the size? I think I can, but for some reason it's... Oh, okay, that's kind of a bit better. I do want it to be sharper at the edges. We're definitely gonna have to change a lot. It still doesn't look quite like him, but we'll get there, First I'll do his hair. It's very messy. Kind of like this, but with bangs. I know that there's a lot of customization with the Sims, especially like when you go into the detail, but I don't want to do too much. Just because I'm not ready. There's so much you can do, which is great. But it's a lot. I don't think he has... I think this is okay for his hair. It's not perfect. I wonder if I can custom the color. Yeah, I think this red is better. You can click on and hold the pupil to adjust the size. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to try it because actually I have an undo button. Oh, I see. Okay, so I just changed like the positioning. So there are like quite a few things you can do as details. Fair. I know people used to do a lot of character creation in The Sims, and even now, if I were to look up characters, I'm sure I would find a whole bunch that people have already made, which is great. For his nose, I'm kind of okay with that, but at the same time... Oops. I think that one's probably better. His nose is pretty low. Now for his mouth. I'm just gonna need a standard mouth for the guys, aren't I? Hold on. Okay. I think that's okay. It's pretty neutral. It's not perfect. I think that's okay. He is on the more slender side. I feel like that's okay for Benimaru. It's not perfect, but it's okay. No, undo. I think it was better when he had a bit of fat. Okay. So, no facial hair, no hats. He doesn't wear accessories. Do they have devil horns? If they have devil horns, oh man. Brimmed. See, they have all these hats. Why don't they have headbands? Or maybe they do in like some of the other stuff, but... Okay, fair enough. Let me put his name. Benimaru. Him. Now, what is he? Popular, location, fortune, knowledge. I think he's athletic. I would say family though. He's very, very family oriented, especially because he was supposed to be the next head of his village. And when I think of his backstory, where they basically lost their family because of, you know, the whims of some of the demon lords, it's so sad. Like, literally the whole village. So I think I'll make him family oriented. That's probably his goal. Oh, wait, no. I think I'll make him athletic, actually. Bodybuilder. Yeah, he wants to be as strong as he can be. But his trait... Oops. His traits will be that he's family oriented. He'll also be self-assured. He's pretty confident. What else is he? Active. Definitely active. I think active. Now for his body type. I kind of want him to be in like... I don't normally change outfits. But yeah, look! We have this. How can I not use it for Benimaru? I think this one. Because he was wearing a kimono when he first met. Or no, was he wearing a kimono? Was he wearing yukata when he first met? Benimaru. What was he wearing? He's Majin, I know. He's more so wearing a robe than anything. Let me look at his appearance. Oh, Kijin. That's what he is. Oh, he's an ogre. My bad. He's an ogre. I kept thinking if he was an ogre or an orc. Let me look at his gallery. Let's see. He kind of is wearing... I'm trying to think if... Oh my gosh, what is that? Why don't they have just a red one? Okay, I might just leave him wearing this, but we have to definitely change his... No socks. And I do happen to have the sandals. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So this is Benimaru. It's not entirely accurate, but it's pretty good. Next, I'm gonna fix Shisui. I'm gonna just change his eye color. Oh, it's already black. Hey, the game already knew. Alright, fine, fair. You win. Alright, so this is Benimaru. I think I could have made him... I feel like... Oh wait, one thing I forgot. He has to be bulkier. He's pretty bulky. You can't really tell how his shape is like. Let me just look at a different outfit. He's pretty strong. Okay. And Benimaru's a young adult, I think. Yeah, he's a young adult. Okay, so this is his formal outfit. This is his everyday outfit. So that's Benimaru. He's okay. He's okay. I wish I could have made him, like, definitely cooler. Oh, wait. The only thing I couldn't do was add on his facial scars. Let's see. Facial... It's not facial hair. Is it skin details? Oh, teeth. He also has canines. Kind of like that. Okay. Skin details, though. I already put it on... I don't think I'll put them on. Unfortunately, we just won't be able to add on his details. Let me... Oh, that's better. Actually, that's a lot better. Let me... Okay. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm gonna leave it before I, like, do too much. But that's Benimaru! Cha-chang! Next. Next. I'm putting so many people in this household. I hope that they'll be okay. Alright. Let's bring back the wheel. Out of all of these, who is next? Again, Pokemon. I'm not opposed. So we got Larry, we got Riley, and we got Raihan. Because we already did Mr. Jacq, and I'm gonna have to fix him later. But let's see between these three, who it will be. Who will it be? Raihan, I swear to God, this manifestation thing is getting... It's getting a lot. How did it know we were going to do Raihan next? How did it know? Or did it manifest Raihan? I'm not sure. Alright. What is a good picture of Raihan that I can use? Probably this one. This is I like this picture a lot. I like how I haven't had to go look at my list of husbandos because it's just been giving me the same ones over and over again. But we're doing Raihan. Here he is. Look at this picture. This is a Riz picture. I'm gonna have to be super careful. Okay. Now let me just put him in the corner so I can see him. Raihan's I'm gonna make him. Okay, now we can do it. Now, if I had to do Raihan's face, he's also a very sharp face. So not like that, not like that. More like this. Oh, probably more like this. He has a very sharp face. No, hold on. I don't know if that's completely accurate. Probably have to round out his cheeks a little. No. Let me grab another face. Oh no! Helicopter, helicopter. I'm just kidding. Probably closer to this. I will say, but we... Oops. Okay. Yeah. Whoops, we'll leave his cheeks alone. I am trying to... Probably more like this. Okay. I love Raihan's eyes. They are so bright. And this is like the perfect shade of blue, I will say. What should his... Not really. Actually, that's pretty close. We'll leave it like that. The thing with Raihan's eyebrows is they're super thin. Okay, that's okay. His nose is anime nose, very tall. So, is it accurate? No, I'm trying to do it from a front view picture, so... Let me just look to see... I'm trying to look at Raihan's hair. He has a bandana. Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay, so he kind of has... I'm looking at his reference sheet. It's interesting he has one. Okay. Actually, let me change his lips first. He definitely has a wider... Okay. I think his skin tone's actually pretty good. I might do a minor adjustment to his skin tone. But the one I picked is kind of accurate. He does have like a warmer tone. These are too neutral. This one... Oops. Hmm. I think this one's closer. I think that's pretty close. It definitely makes his blue eyes pop. And I'm gonna do his hair. Probably... What would it... It'd probably be this black. He does it in a ponytail. Do I have one? Is there a pony? I do know there's one for guys, but this one's Shikaku's hair. We don't need to overlap as much, so... Updo, we have this one. They're great. It's great hairstyles, but trying to find... Let's see. We might go with this one, actually. Especially if I can give him, like, an accessory. Is there... brimless? Oh, wait. Does it come in orange? Wait, that's a bandana. I just wanted, like, a... Because Raihan wears, like, a headband. It's like a very thick sports band. Unfortunately, I don't see anything like that. This is just a baseball cap. Nope. We're good. Alright. We'll just leave it. Maybe if I get future outfits, I'll be able to do more. But I'm pretty okay with how this looks. I don't think this is entirely accurate how Raihan would look. But I think for what I'm trying to do right now, I'm okay with it. I do want to change his teeth though, because Raihan does have canines. Alright. And I gotta change his outfit. Because even though I said I would leave their outfits alone, like, this is criminal. This is just criminal. So Raihan wears, like, a jacket and shorts. Okay, so we'll get him... what should he... Probably something like... He does wear... Okay, so we'll do athletic. Outfit category. Athletic. Oops, that was what I wanted to look at. That one's okay. I feel like if he's wearing a big jacket, maybe he's wearing like a tank inside. Not like an actual tank. Is there a muscle tank? Raihan's the only one I'm really customizing his outfit for. Everyone else I'm kind of going to leave on to their own devices, but Raihan just doesn't look anything like him. What if it's not masculine? Okay. Is there a... nothing really, although I can try to change the color on this. I think that one's okay. I would like more orange in his outfit, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. If there's a full body outfit that suits him better, I would be totally fine with that. But none of them are super athletic. Okay, I'll just give him some better bottoms. He's wearing shorts. Let's do athletic. Whoops. I like how you can even do material. That's so cool. Okay. So... he's basically wearing navy blue. I think... no, we'll go with this. And then his shoes. If only I could have made it navy. Oh wait, he's bulkier. He's definitely bulkier. His sneakers are really cool. I really, really like Raihan's shoes. Wait, that's better, that's better. Okay, okay. What colors? They don't have one in orange. Why don't they ever have it? This is where the CC content comes in, doesn't it? Alright, we'll just do black. I don't want to make him so dark. But literally none of the other colors are cool enough. Like, this does come in orange, surprisingly. But it's not the cool orange. What about this? Also no orange. Alright, we'll leave it. Now, what are his other outfits? I'm curious. Interesting. Okay, fine. I think I'm fine with this. So this is Raihan. Does he have the last name? Raihan. Nope. He legitimately does not. Alright, alright. Now, for those of you who know Raihan's personality, I think he likes to be popular. Like, he's very good at what he does, don't get me wrong, and I am a fan. But he's a live streamer. Friend of the world, party animal, joke star. I think he's a friend of the world. What else is he? He's definitely adventurous, I would say. What else is he? Ambitious. He really wants to beat... Wait, is he... He really wants to beat Leon. I think the last one I'll have for him is self-assured. He's very, very, very confident, Raihan. Alright, that is Raihan in a nutshell. Ooh, I forgot. He's also a young adult. Default, we're not going to change too much. The only thing I'm going to... there it is. Alright. Okay, and that is our Raihan. I think he turned out okay. He turned out okay. We're getting better at this. Compared to Professor Jacq, I'm gonna do a lot of work on this. Don't worry. I'm gonna do a lot of work. So far we've made 5. And now, the Wheel of Fate will tell us who number 6 will be. We've done 2 Pokemon. We've done 1 Naruto and 1 Slime. So let's see who the wheel will pick this time. Oh my goodness, it's a webtoon! This is very, very different. Thank you. Thank you. Now, if we're doing webtoon, I'm definitely gonna have to go back to my list. I'm gonna copy all the ones I've written down. And you guys will get to see the full extent of my husbandos. Alright, now there's a bunch here that you guys may or may not know. I have, let me see. Oh, I gotta get rid of Raihan and Riley. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 so far on this list. Which is not the full extent of my webtoon husbandos. But it's a start. It's a start. There are some names I will not comment on. And some names are just obvious. Alright, let's see who we're gonna make today. This one's gonna be interesting. No! Okay, fine. We'll make Zeronis. So for those of you that don't know, Zeronis is from... Shoot, let me think. I know which one he's from. It's from the cutest, the absolute Zeronis. Right, please. Okay. The First Night with the Duke, that's what it's called. The First Night with the Duke. It's such a cute webtoon. It's on Webtoons, and it is stinking adorable. It's basically about a young girl. Excuse me. How a young girl isekais and finds herself in a novel she read. And she somehow realizes she spent the night with the male lead. And she spends a lot of time trying to get away from him, but it is so stinking cute. They are so sweet with each other. And I think Zeronis, he grows a lot as a character, which is why he's on my husbando list. Like, I'll be honest, like, at first, he was just kind of annoying. Like, he was fun, and I got why he was the way he was, but he was kind of annoying. But after he and Riley, who is the female lead, went through a lot, they grew and communicated. And I think ultimately he ended up overcoming a lot of things, realizing all things were okay. And she really helped not just like heal him, but he helped her grow too. And I really love that. I love relationships where both characters are able to help each other grow. And honestly, I added that onto my list just like as a funny haha. I didn't think I would have to make him. So joke's on me. Guess we're making Zeronis today. I need his name. Hold on, I don't know his full name. It's Zeronis the Inglid. Okay. It's so cute. If anyone has not read The First Night of the Duke, highly, highly, highly recommend. I am not selling it properly right now because the art style, number one, so distinct. Number two, she is so silly. The main character is so silly, and the way she handles things and the way that Zeronis handles the things ripely throws his way is both so funny. They are such good foils and bouncing off of each other. It's so fun. Okay, we're gonna have to change a lot. Number one. Absolutely not, because Zeronis... Whoa, two... He's like, I lost so much weight. Poor guy. Let me make you normal. Like, you don't need to be like that. You're not wearing a corset. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize. Zeronis is very fit. Like, that's one of the first things. He has a six-pack, okay? That's okay. Yeah. No more helicopter. He's very lean, I will say that. Like, he's very lean, very proper. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be so silly. I'm gonna write down his name before I forget. Zeronis the Inglid. This is gonna be so funny. I hope I'm able to make him. If I thought making like Pokemon characters and like anime characters was hard, just like I totally shot myself in the foot because now I have to make Zeronis, who is not hard per se. It's just like of anyone. Hold on. I have to make... Zeronis is just tough because manhwa characters have such sharp chins. Okay. Let me just slim him down. Okay, now he just looks sickly. Hold on. Go back. Go back. Okay. Not that. Okay, probably more like this, but let's slim him down a little. Just a little. Okay. All these very sharp-chinned boys. Oh, keep playing helicopter. Okay. Oh my goodness, if anyone says like it's easy to make in The Sims, they must have like a heck of a lot of practice. So Zeronis is blonde. He's our first blonde. He's very light blonde. He has short hair. Not bald though. Kind of like this, but not really. He probably is more like this, pompous. This is a bit too pompous. His hair can probably be a little bit longer. Okay, I'm okay with this. Because he always has his hair slicked back for some reason. His eyebrows again. He's part of the thin eyebrow gang. And like, if you look at his facial expression, that's really how he is when it's not dealing ripely. Oh my goodness, I love that story so much. It was one of the first I got into, and it made me love the art style. It seems simple, but the details in that are so cute. The expressions, the way that the author draws how they see each other, oh my god. The artist was a genius when it came to the first night with the Duke. I loved it so much. I still reread it whenever I get a chance. So again, would highly recommend. Can I raise it? Okay, raise it a little bit. It does kind of look like him, I'm not gonna lie, because it's the attitude. The attitude. He's very cool toned, actually. Not that cool toned. Probably more like this. Can I? Not a little. He just looks shiny. It kind of is him, it kind of isn't him. I think he is cool toned. Probably will leave it. Okay, probably like this. I can't explain it, but the way his tone is, it's cold, but it has a brightness to it. That's how I see his palette, his color palette. He also has blue eyes, which are gorgeous. What kind of blue? They're kind of like this blue. I think they're a brighter blue, but for now, like just based on the picture reference I'm using, I'm gonna make them like a steel blue, if that makes sense. Now, oh, actually, I think this is pretty okay. I don't want to mess with his eyes too much. So that one. No. I think this one's okay. Or is it this one? No. This one. Okay, I kept saying I didn't want to mess up his eyes, and I kept like changing them. His nose is very tall. I will say that. I do know that. I'm pretty much using very similar noses. Okay, that one. Oops. No! Sorry, I need his face. Okay. Why are the lips so far away? Just a little bit. Okay. I think that's okay for Zeronis. Alright. Kind of is him, kind of isn't. I don't like the butt chin. How did I give him a butt chin? Is there a neutral? Okay. Hold on. I'm like adjusting his. I think I messed with his chin a little too much. Because the chin was okay. It kind of is, kind of isn't. And I don't know how to fix it. I think that's okay. I don't wanna... It kind of isn't him, but I'm gonna change his outfit. Welcome back. This is Zeronis the Inglid. He's from a webtoon called The First Night with the Duke, and it's such a good webtoon. It is an isekai one about Ripley, who enters a novel she read, and she's just a regular side character. She's no one special. But then she wakes up and realizes she spent the night with the male lead, which is Zeronis the Inglid. And it's so cute the way that she tries to like get away from him and he won't let her get away. Yeah, it's a webtoon. The wheel picked someone different this time. And he was a challenge. Zeronis was a challenge. But now I have to like dress his in a suit. Hold on. He is a fancy person. He's a duke. I think these outfits are so funny. Oh dang. But it's so good. I highly recommend to anyone who hasn't read it. Like the art style, cute. The expressions, cute. The story, cute. Okay, sets. It doesn't have to be a set. I'd be okay with doing... Let me do outfit formal. Oops. Full body. This is okay. Not quite though. This is kind of a match with what he's wearing in like the picture, my reference picture. But I feel like it could be better. Outerwear, robes, sets. Let's see, tops. I just want to see if there are other options. There are. I don't like it. No. What about this one? Oh, maybe this one's better. I do like it, and I think it might be better. Okay. We'll go with this one. Let me give him some pants. I'm sorry, Zeronis. You're so exposed right now. Formal. Where are the slacks? I swear to God. I think these are okay. Although, as a fancy man, he would wear something that fits him. I think this matches his tie, so I'll go with this, but we'll change his shoes. Where are the loafers? Actually, is there formal loafers? There are. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty good actually. I might just leave that. Alright, we'll just leave that. This is his everyday outfit because, you know, Duke Zeronis the Inglid is a fancy man. So this is Zeronis. I think he looks okay. I think it's very hard for me to give them lips because I don't know what lips they have. But I will make him a little more slender because he's not quite as bulky if you look at him in the webtoon. But maybe that's just the webtoon thing. Maybe I'll make him a little... Okay, yeah, that's better. Alright, so this is Zeronis the Inglid. I've made 6 so far, which is not bad actually. For 2 hours. Alright, let's do number 7. I hope this household will be okay after I move them in. I'm just gonna have to give them so much money, aren't I? Alright. Now for the next person, who will you pick for us today? Number 7. Oh! Okay. Wow, you're really making me use my whole list today. That's good. I don't have that many Haikyuu husbandos. But we can make it work. Delete. Alright, these are my Haikyuu husbandos. There's Sawamura Daichi. We have Kuro Tetsuro, of course. Futakushi Kenji. For those of you who don't know, he goes to he goes to Dateko. He was the captain. He was the annoying one. He is a husbando. I also have Bokudo, of course, and Osamu of the Miya twins. He is my ultimate husbando in Haikyuu. Get you a man who can cook. Now who will... Oh, okay. No, it's Daichi. It's the captain. Fair enough, fair enough. Dependable. Yeah, Kenji! Someone recognized him! Cole, you don't know how happy that makes me because every time I say his name, people don't know who he is. He is so cute though. But we're gonna make Daichi. We're gonna make Captain. I do too. He's cute. Sawamura Daichi. Alright. Now. Enemy or... We're gonna go with this. This makes it look a lot easier. We're doing headshots. It kind of like... It is funny that I'm doing headshots. But at the same time... Like, that's literally what I'm doing today. Just doing headshots. Open. There we go, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do... Daichi. Saramura. Alright, let's get started. Oh, I forgot. Whoops. Raihan, I did. I forgot to do Zeronis' personality. I can't do that. He is ambitious. Knowledge, athletic, fortune. He is. Actually, I will say, I want to make him love-oriented, but he is more fortune-oriented. That's just a fact. Fabulously wealthy. He will have a successful career. If we're talking about Zeronis, he is also very self-assured. He's very confident. He's kind of childish. I won't put that in, but he is. I just want that fact to be known. He's very neat. But he's very loyal, I will say. Oh, proper. I'll make him proper. I'd rather make him proper. And then this one, instead of neat. And... maybe loyal or snob. He kind of is a snob. He's very much a snob until he meets Ripley. Hello, hello, hello. Fair enough. That's fine. We're doing pretty well. As you can see, I have 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm finishing the 6th personality, and then we're going to do number 7, which is Sawamura Daichi from Haikyuu. We're doing Karasuno's captain. I can't decide on Zeronis' last characteristic. Maybe ambitious. I don't want him to be... I don't want him to be loyal, because that's going to make it hard for me to woo him. He'll be ambitious. Okay. Now, let's do Daichi. Alright, so Daichi is a kid. But he becomes a police officer. So I'm going to leave him like that. We're going to change his outfit, don't worry. I like how his face shape is already pretty similar, which is pretty nice. He has more of a square. Let me think. Kind of like this, kind of not. Not really like this. He has a square jaw. Okay, maybe like this and I can... yeah. Okay, probably more like this. Alright. His skin tone is actually pretty close, I would say. Oh. So maybe it is definitely very warm. But it has... oh, okay, that's pretty close. I think it was more like this. Alright. I think his eyes are actually okay. I probably won't touch his eyes. We will change his eyebrows though. he has these eyebrows. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh, they're Daichi. And we'll raise them. Because if you look at his eyebrows, like, I'm already not being too exaggerated. But his nose. His nose is pretty compact. Okay, that one. I think this is more so his nose. I'll leave his lips alone too. I don't want to touch those. But we will have to deal with his hair. I'm not touching head shape. I don't know what that is. And he kind of has dark brown hair. Contrast to some of the others we've been doing. I don't think... Does he have black hair? Actually, let me look that up. If I don't know, I can always look it up and base it off of the official characteristics. Because Haikyuu actually had whole profiles made for them. That was really cool. And I also love how we got... Like, it's one of my absolute favorite mangas. I'm trying to collect it all. It's kind of hard. But I really love the... what is it? The time skip. The time skip, that's what it is. Dark hair and dark eyes. It just says dark hair. It doesn't say what color it is, but it's kind of more brown to me. We'll probably go with a dark brown. It's hard to tell if their nose and front profile. It is. Yeah, that's what makes it tough about noses. So I'll just base it off of their front profile. Because even when you draw them from the side, you don't really get to see the nose too much, I would say. And I would have to look for specific shots. So I'll just leave it like this. If I need to change it, I will. I'm definitely going to have to change Mr. Jacq. I totally did him dirty. Yeah, he is. An extra for the story? Oh, you're right, you're right. Dateko won, didn't they? They won. That was kind of heartbreaking for Karasuno, but that was also made me really happy that Kenji and... Who is it? Dateko. What is his name? No, it's the polar bear. I keep thinking, Aone. I kept thinking Aoba. And Aoba Josai is the school. It's Aone. I'm so happy that Futakuchi and Aone were able to go to nationals in their 3rd year. That made me really happy. No, you have no idea. I will geek out about Haikyuu. I love that show so much. My very first, I think, was... My very first sports anime was Tsubasa. The soccer one, and I also watched H2, which, if you guys don't know, is a baseball anime. And then I got into Prince of Tennis, Kuroko no Basuke, Dia no Ace, and then Haikyuu. Yeah, it's like, it sucks we didn't get to see it, but I get it. It just makes me happy that it was acknowledged that they did, you know? Oh, you mean like the hair thing? Yeah. No. Aone. I hope I'm saying it right. I need to practice my Japanese. That's why I'm doing Duolingo for my 100, but I did practice Duolingo and the lessons are kind of eh. I will say that the new way they do it, where you can't skip to do categories, is unfortunate because I really wanted to do a Japanese food ordering stream. Kind of like, I wanted to practice for the 100 subscribers, but the way that Duolingo has it formatted now is that you do have to do it step by step, and it's very tedious. It's not great for content. So that's really unfortunate. It would have been fun to like skip around and try different words. Oh, sorry, try different categories. Yeah, it must have made him so happy. Was it just a word description, or did they have him crying? I, for some reason, remember him and Aone, like, crying and cheering. And I don't remember if that was, like, a panel or not. But ultimately, I'm really glad that they were able to get their victory. It must have meant, like, a whole heck of a lot to them, so... I think I'll keep this hair. For some reason, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of has Daichi's hairline. Can I pull it down a little? I can't. Okay, we'll leave it. That's okay. Actually, I'm kind of okay with that. I did adjust his eyebrows. But we have to change his look. Like, no, why is this like something Daichi would wear? Yeah! Oh, 1 page, okay. Yeah, I'm that. You know what? This is a good reason for me to rewatch or reread Haikyuu too. Yeah, the Sims are limited, but I do want to like at least give him a different outfit for every day. You know, like all the other outfits are but the everyday outfit is like the one we're gonna change. No mention of the game. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'm gonna have to reread Haikyuu. Like, you're just talking about it makes me want to reread it because the panels are so good. The pacing's so good. Okay, so he's a police cop, but he doesn't have to wear. Is there a police outfit actually? Let me look. Full body. Oh, there's an outfit. There's an outfit I want him to wear. Hold on. I don't know if this is appropriate or not. It's totally fine. It's totally fine, right? It is, right? That's what makes me. I was like, this kind of works for him. Unfortunately, you can, yeah. But I don't want to play as him. Because, like, once we start doing the 100 baby challenge, like, I'm not going to have time. I might change the colors. Like, the colors. Let him rep Karasuno a bit better. Let's see. There will be a new season OVA. I saw. I think it's a movie, right? No, wait, is it an OVA or is it a movie? Because I think they said they aren't going to. They're not gonna animate the time skip, and they're gonna make the final installment a movie. Oh, there's a news yesterday. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay. Okay, if there's a new OVA, that's wonderful. I was really upset thinking there's only gonna be a movie. Is there orange? I feel like orange. Oh my god. Fine, whatever. We'll leave it. We'll leave you like this, Daichi. I'll just give you sneakers. Let's see. Why do they? We'll give him classic sneakers. Is there? Okay. We'll just leave you like this. What do you guys think? Is it okay? I feel like it suits him, but at the same time I'm just like, Daichi, why? You know what? I'll leave it. Eh. Might be as a movie. Oh no, okay. I'm hoping it will get an OVA. I'm hoping. Mel, you're so harsh. I'm doing my best. I think this is not bad though. Like in terms of some of the others I've made, this does not look too bad. But let's pick. He is athletic, deviance, bad. No, he's not. He's very athletic. I'm gonna leave it. And then he wants to become strong. I do want to make him good because he's a police cop. He is very... What else is he? Let's see. Cheerful. He's a leader. Ambitious leader. There's no leadership one. Probably somewhere. Loyal. Oh, he is loyal. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Fine. I appreciate your guys', constructive feedback, I suppose. Okay, what should his last characteristic be? Because for Daichi, I have good, loyal, bodybuilder just because he's strong. Like, it's not for anything else because... Oh, you flew to Japan to watch the movie? Oh my gosh. That must have been amazing. Because I know for a lot of the Japanese releases, they have like... I guess like custom buckets or like promotional items for the movies. And that must have been so fun, Parinko. I'm not gonna lie, if the movie comes out, I'm hoping it'll come out in a theater near me because my theater recently has gotten a lot of anime movies. So I'd be super excited and I would definitely go. My chat bullies me. That's okay. You guys are still palette buns. You're still my palette buns. Oh no! I know exactly which one that is. Oh my god. Yeah, it does it to us, doesn't it? I can just imagine like the whole theater sobbing because of that scene. Haikyuu, the only show where like you truly want everyone to win, and you truly want you become a fan of everyone and you want everyone to win. It's so hard, isn't it? It's so hard. Oh my gosh, yeah, the leaflet book. Okay. Like I said, you guys get cool promotional items. We don't even get like custom popcorn bags here. We literally get nothing. So I don't like bothering going to theaters. I'm gonna make Daichi a bro. Is he a bro? Kind of. But at the same time, like there's literally nothing else I think I can make him. Because there's no... He doesn't really suit the rest of them. He's good, he's loyal, and he's a bro. I'm gonna leave it there. Alright. That must have been so good though. Okay. Alright. The next one. Here we go. I'm knocking these out. I'm so glad. I was very concerned how many I'd be able to make. Will reveal to us who they will make. Yeah, Haikyuu is like that. You just can't help but fall in love with each of them. Another webtoon! Oh boy. Furudate did such a good job with Haikyuu. Like, I am trying to collect all of the manga before the movie comes out. Because when I was trying to collect it earlier, like I've always read it, but I was trying to buy the physical the copies, and they just kept getting sold out where I live because of the anime. So I'm trying to collect them now before the next installment comes out. It's a lot. There's a lot to buy though. Okay, now let me show you my webtoon list for those of you who weren't here earlier. It's alright. We all have things that like, some things we share and some things we don't, but that's okay. Maybe you'll get an interest in after this, but even if you don't, that's fine. Excuse me. Alright. Yep. So this is my webtoon list, and it's very broad because it's a combination of just manhwa or webtoons, like Korean manhwa that I like. There are a lot of characters. They range from Rayliana, like romance, Kylian Chaield, who's one of my favorites. We have like Soju-hoon, who is from Tomb Raider King, my ultimate favorite action story. And also some others I won't mention. But this is not the full list. So let's see who we'll make today. I've already removed Zeronis. I'm just laughing. Of course I brought up his name. Of course I manifested him. Oh my god. Alright, fine. We'll make Kylian. We're making so many dukes today. Oh my gosh. This is like the second duke we're gonna be making. So those of you who don't know, I'm fine. I'm just laughing because like every time I say or bring up a character and then it's like it manifests itself as the character I have to make. Kylian Chaield. Chaield. Alright. So there's not going to be a lot of pictures of him, but Kylian is from a story called The Destroyer Falls in Love with Me, I think. I have to look it up. What is it called? The Destroyer Fell in Love with Me, and it is another isekai. It's an early isekai. It has a label as like mature content, but there's literally none of it in there. Like, you see them in bed, but they're wearing robes and everything, so I don't know where that came from. But Kylian is such a funny male lead. I really love him a lot. He's one of my favorites. And as I was making this list, I was like, oh, rediscovering all these stories I used to love, and now I have a whole bunch of things to reread. So, you know, it's a good day. It's a good day. Here he is. He's a typical duke, you know, dark-haired, red-eyed. But his personality's so funny. He's kind of like Zeronis. He's very confident. He's very adept at getting what he wants. But I really like Kylian because, again, how he develops with the main lead, with the main female lead. I don't have her name right now in my head, but the both of them grow, and it's so sweet. It is so sweet to read their love story and like the antics they get up to. Hands down, I love this story. Alright, we're gonna make another duke. Another fancy man. He is a young adult. I was gonna make him an adult, but he's definitely a young adult. Face. Let's do tone first. He's very pale. Zeronis is very pale. But he's not... He's warm toned, but maybe he's neutral toned? Kind of. Maybe he's neutral toned. I'll make him neutral toned. Okay. Let me get rid of the facial hair and let me change his hair. He's another one of Duke, so he has like fancy hair. But he has... Oops. Not like that. I like his hair because it's kind of half slicked back and half relaxed. But of course, limited in hairstyles. I am gonna get more packs because I need it for the challenge, but I don't have them yet, so... Maybe I'll leave it like this. Okay. Actually, that is pretty close. And I do see Zeronis' nose. Or not Zeronis, Kylian's nose. He's more like this. Yeah, he has a very pointed nose. His eyes are okay. I think they're a bit... Where is his eyes? Okay. He kind of has longer eyes, if that makes sense. But I'm kind of okay with this. I don't want to mess with it. He does have red eyes. He's like most of our male leads. He's very sharp face, sharp chinned, I should say. Like this. Anime chin, yeah, it is. Okay. I don't remember what I used for the others. I should have a default by now. He's kind of a neutral guy, but I don't like... I might change his face shape. He is pale. Like, if you look at him, at his, in the story, he's really pale. I'm gonna have to make him a bit more warm tone, though. I don't really like... not that, not that. See, he's pale. Oh, maybe this one's better. Okay, probably like this. But then it kind of doesn't look like him, does it? Oh, mans. Okay. Let's change the cheeks. And then chin. Okay. Because I gave you guys a side profile, you can't really see his face. Hold on. Let me angle it. From this angle, it kind of looks like him. But at the same... Oh, whoops. How do I... Okay. From an angle, it kind of looks like him. His eyebrows are pretty on spot too, but I will raise them a little. And... Okay, that's better. His lips aren't quite so pursed. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't know why he's not right. I also think he has a mole. Let me just take a quick look. Oh, Amelia! That's the female lead. Okay. Let's see. I think that's okay. He's a fancy guy. It's okay. It's not perfect, but I think I'm okay with it. Now, one thing about this guy. He's very built. Like, I'm not even kidding. He has like the anime proportions. Okay. So kind of leave it like that. Kylian... Chaield? Is that how you spell it? Hold on. I have his name right here. Chaield. Oh, I was close. Okay. Chaield. Chaield. Alright. Now we're gonna give him a suit, because he's also one of those fancy guys. Formal. He's a very... The reason I'm picking this one is because he wears very decorative suits. One of the things I really like about the artists of the Destroyer is I really like the outfits they draw. Kind of, but not really. Whoops. Go back. Maybe I will pick this. This is actually pretty on point with like the color scheme of what he's currently wearing. Let's pick bottoms. Formal. It's just gonna be black. Like it's not that big of a deal. Black. I like how you can't really tell when I change it. None of them are quite right except that one. And then for shoes, he's a matchy kind of guy. Alright, I'm okay with that. Is he perfect? No. Not by any sense of the mean. But he's okay, he looks like a fancy guy. Alright, who is he? Yeah, he is. It's another Duke. So he's another one of those fortune guys. Successful in his career. He's very ambitious. This guy. He's self-assured. I'm gonna do that first. These guys are all self-assured. The next trait is... He's not materialistic. He's just very good at what he does. Let me think. Ambitious. Jealous? He kind of is. Actually, he's very jealous. That's just such a lie. Should he be a loner? Or a snob? He's not a snob, but he proper. I'm gonna make him proper. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna leave him like that. Alright, this is Kylian Chaield from The Destroyer Fell in Love with Me. We have day 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think we have time for one more. Oh, that's the max I can make in a household. Okay, let me just go ahead and fix Professor Jacq first, because I feel like out of everyone, he suffered the most. So let's try it. Let's work on him again, okay? Poor Professor Jacqs. He's like one of my favorite characters. And I like did him dirty. Okay, let's try this again. Because I think I can do way better. I think the hair is the problem for me. But then you kind of can't tell it's him. I mean, I could give him purple hair. Or, trying to fix the professor. Is there no way to, like, edit the hair color? Oh, okay. No purple. Yeah, that's the thing. Why doesn't it come in purple? Like, this one is okay, but it's not great. Let me think. Maybe this one? It's kind of crazy. And I think I'm gonna make his... I think this one was okay. It's not perfect, and it doesn't super look like him. That's my problem. If I could do purple, I think it would look more like him. Because the kind of crazy hair is kind of accurate. Personally, I think that already looks a lot better than he did before. But you just can't tell it's Mr. Jacq if I don't make it purple. That's the sucky part. And if I do this... This is okay, because it does have the purple. And maybe this one is just like he got a haircut. I think this is better than it was before. I'll be honest, before he looked really old, and even now this doesn't look great, but it is kind of okay. It's kind of like he went out to do field research for Pokemon, and then he found himself with scorched hair, and now he has shorter hair. It's okay. It's still fine, you know? Alright, I think I'll leave that. I think I like that better than the other one. Do I? Is there a... You know what? I'll leave this. It's the only purple one. And he does look a bit better now that I've kind of fixed up his features. So we'll leave it. Alright, this is the household. Now let me save before I do anything. Okay. Jacq Pokemon. Wait, Jacq Professor. Jacq Professor. What should his last name be? I guess I can't leave people without last names. I think I'll call them Jacq Poki. Shisui Uchiha, Benimaru, Tempest. Wait, I'm just gonna call him Tempest. Raihan Poki. So I can save these guys. Alright. I'm gonna save this. What are we gonna call them? They're going to be husbandos. The first husbandos. The first husbandos. The first group of husbandos made for Bunny's 100 Baby Challenge. This group of mixed matched characters were selected by the wheel. Hence their eccentric grouping. Alright, this is 8 of them. We managed to do 1 household today. Now let me just save the household to my library. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it's saved. Let's play. Lifu Löw. Ah, there we go. Okay. Imagine I don't say. I would cry. I would cry. Let's make another group. Currently not in world. Ito, Mount Kurobi, Oasis Springs. Alright. Sorry, Zest. Edit. New sim. And now I can get rid of Zoni Zest. Sorry, Zest. Alright, this is the second group of husbandos. Let's make one more. End of one group. I thought so too, but I think I can do one more because we almost hit 3 hours anyways. So I think I can do one more. I really have to use the washroom, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right, let's see who is the last character we make today. Oh, Kuroko no Basket. Okay. We've made someone from almost every single category, which is honestly impressive for the wheel. Alright, now let me show you my Kuroko no Basket list. It's very, very simple. There's only 4 people. I'd be happy making any of the 4. And if anyone doesn't know, Kuroko no Basket is a basketball anime of rainbow characters. I'm not even kidding, like each character had a different hair color and they were literally the rainbow. But they were so much fun. Now the 4 I have here are literally none of the main characters. Yeah, this time the reel is like, there's no French Zally, I don't really care. It totally was just like, they'll just leave the odds be as normal. But yeah, none of the 4 characters I picked are any of the main characters. They are literally all supporting characters, but I love them. So first we have Kiyoshi Teppei, who was the former captain of... I forgot the school name, it's been so long. But he's from the same school as Kagami Taiga and Kuroko Tatsuya. I almost forgot his name. It's literally the name of the show. Himuro Tatsuya is from the same school as Murasaki Bara. Yeah. So the blue hair character and the red hair character go to the same school as Kiyoshi Teppei. He's their captain. And also Izuki Shun, who is also one of their teammates. Himuro Tatsuya is the teammate of purple-haired Murasaki Bara, the guy who keeps eating. And Kazunari Takao is Midorima's teammate, which is the green-haired guy. I was trying to think of how to describe him, but he's like the obsessive one. And no, not Takao, his teammate. But they're really fun. I love them. These are my 4 main favorite characters. Oh, of course it's him. Alright, fine. Tatsuya! He's so pretty. It's gonna be hard to do his hair, and you guys will see why in a little bit. But side characters, you're right, definitely need more love. Normally, I don't like characters like Tatsuya because he's kind of like... he's pretty, but he's kind of resentful, and he's kind of annoying because he's always like, oh, fate. Oh, fate didn't give me talent. So normally I don't go for him, but he's just so pretty. And that's all I have to say about that. Alright, here we go. Let me get rid of these. Let me bring up the reference. Let me introduce you guys to... Where did he go? There he is. Himuro Tatsuya. He literally has the emo hair. It's so funny. Alright. This is who we're making. Hello, my name is Himuro. Wait. No, his name is Tatsuya. And Himuro's his last name. Oh my god. Tatsuya Himuro. He's a cool guy. Alright. I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's actually pretty bulky. Despite being like a high schooler, so that's okay. He does not have facial hair though. No accessories, please. Alright, he's pale, but not too pale. I think he has like a pretty good warm toned. Not really. Or maybe he is a neutral toned. I think he's neutral tone, yeah. No, not really. Or would he be... No, I think he's... That one's okay. That one's okay. Now let me do face shapes. I'll have to fix the skin tone again. He's, again, anime boy. Very sharp chin. Kind of like that. Okay, I'll let him have his butt chin this time. I feel like this is really hard. Hold on. Let me change this. He does not have really high cheekbones. He has a very slender face. But of course he has that like little anime chin. Oh, that's why. His ears... I never thought I'd like deal with ears. They're kind of more back. Okay. Now I'll do the skin tone. Hello, welcome. I'm trying to make my anime husbandos in The Sims. It's proving to be very difficult. There's a lot to consider. He has a very high... Wait, where is it? I saw his nose earlier. Yeah, it is. Welcome, fellow Sims enjoyer. I'm actually more of a builder myself, but next week I am going to take on the 100 baby challenge, so I need to make some characters in order to have some kids with. So that's what we're doing today. We're trying to make it based on my husbandos. This is Himuro Tatsuya from Kuroko no Basuke, the anime. I think I should have just left his nose. I think I'll leave it like this. Okay, now his eyes. Kind of. Okay, kind of like this. And they're kind of, if it will let me, kind of pinched. It is kind of like this, but is there a better one? No, no. Yep, we're gonna try to have 100 kids in The Sims. It's a very classic challenge. It used to be some of my favorite things to binge watch. So I'm very excited. But, you know, we're gonna have to like make the characters first. I've made 8 characters. This is number 9. Oh, this one's okay. I might have to raise the end a little bit. Because he has such pretty eyes. No, that one I've seen. I've seen like tons of those challenges, and honestly, it's a lot of work to make 100 characters and just leave them in. And especially because like, well, it's very hard to get them all in one place. But fair enough, there's tons of sim challenges. I'm hoping if I can successfully do this 100 baby challenge, then I might do other sim challenges, but not sure yet. I think I'll leave his eyes. Those are okay. The one thing I don't remember about Tatsuya is what is his eye color? Let's see. Do they tell me? Gray-black. Okay. So, I think that's a little too light. We'll probably just make them black then. Because they're kind of in between. There's really no back and forth. Yeah, like I've seen those challenges and I know how they do it. But that's the thing, like it's too chaotic for me, for my preference. Okay, now eyebrows. He has thin eyebrows. Those are okay. I think they should be a little higher. And then for his lips, I can actually see Tatsuya's lips, which is great. He has like thin but not too thin lips. A little bit higher. Okay. Not that. That one's a little too thin. This one was actually okay, but he kind of has them downturned. That's okay. I'm okay at that. I should do his hair though. Actually, if I did his hair from the beginning, it probably would have been a lot easier. Okay. Which one is blue? This one's the blue. Okay. Do they have any hair where it covers one eye? What if I don't do masculine? I just do medium. Short? None of them quite. Let's see. What would look good on Tatsuya? Oh, wait. It's kind of funny because this one is kind of his hair if I could make it just a little bit shorter. It kind of works, but also I just don't like it. This is pretty funny. Let's see. I can probably find a compromise. If there is a hairstyle, like regardless if it's long or short, that covers one eye, I'm more inclined towards that. Alright. It doesn't look like they have any, so I'll just improvise. What would be something that Tatsuya would have? Kind of in between short and long. Hmm. Kind of, but not really. It's hard, it's hard. You know what? I'll leave it. Maybe that's okay. The fact is, it kind of is his hair. That's what like makes me want to laugh. All right, fair enough. Tatsuya is always wearing a necklace, and this necklace is very significant because it's actually the necklace of a ring that he and Kagami, who is the main character, one of them, in Kuroko no Basket, and it's their promise, or I think an exchange they made to each other. There's a lot of story behind it. Tatsuya is a very complicated character. He's kind of annoying because he's literally only in high school, but he's being very dramatic. But you know, at that age, it does feel dramatic, so I get it. I get it. You know, I can't. His hair's so funny. I'm gonna have to change it. Um, not length. Not that. Not. Oh, okay. That's Kyle's hair. This is weird. I think I did use this hair. Maybe I didn't. I'll use this for Tatsuya then. Alright. Now let's do outfit. He's usually... I don't want to change too much. Is there one? Okay. The thing is, Tatsuya lives in America. So I was like, if there's an American t-shirt, but it doesn't look like it, you know? And he wears a lot of white shirts, so I just want a t-shirt. Is it long sleeve or short sleeve? I cannot remember. Tatsuya Himuro. Image. I think it's just a regular... Oh, it's a long sleeve. What is with guys and wearing long sleeves to play basketball? Alright, long sleeve it is. Oh, no, t-shirt, but long sleeve. Okay. Literally just white. And then I'm pretty sure he was wearing black pants or dark pants. Well, I'll give him dark pants. Oh, that's okay. And then, of course, sneakers. Because he always is playing basketball, literally. Probably these? Is there purple? If there's purple, I'm inclined to pick it. Ooh, I like these. Okay, there we go. Would he wear... Hold on. Accessories. He wouldn't wear bracelets, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he'd wear a bracelet. Would he wear a ring? No. Alright, we're fine with that. This is his outfit. Now, his personality. He is... athletic. No, he's actually... He's a quick learner. He's very good at school, so I'm trying to think. He probably is like this. He's athletic. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? He's active. He's pretty neat. Like, compared to the others, he's very neat. He is kind of... He is jealous. That's the thing. Like his whole character arc is that he's jealous of Kagami, so I'm gonna put that in. But he's also, he is a genius. He's not a genius. He works very hard. Is there one? He's not confident. That's his whole thing. Not a geek, not a bookworm. He's proper. Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna save this. Save the household. This is going to be the next husbandos. The second group of husbandos that will join the world for the 100 baby challenge. Now save it to my library. I'm not gonna lose him. Alright, that's it for today. These are the characters we made today. We made me. We made the first husbandos and the next husbandos. I actually made it too big. So that is all for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the process. And I hope I will see you in the next stream, which will be Thursday, where we'll be romancing a very cute gardener in the dating sim Saint Spell. This will be our third run, the first time we're gonna try to get to know someone, and this person in particular, very interesting enough, remembers our previous runs. How will this go? Will it go okay? I don't know. But I'm very excited to find out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching me fumble through trying to figure out how to create them, and ultimately we managed to make 9 husbandos. Ooh, thank you guys so much. I am going to go drink a lot of water and go to the washroom. But I hope that you guys have a good night, a good day, or a good evening wherever you are, and rest well. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in the next stream.